Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all the top 3 stocks that all of you should be keeping in your watch list for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of yesterday afternoon's video, right after the intro. Alright, y'all, before we begin, again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm as always, alright? Now, right off the bat, we have the SPY right now, and it's looking quite weak. If all of y'all remember yesterday, I told y'all in yesterday afternoon's video that I wanted to see the market consolidate and then tank all the way down to like 40 to 30 really quickly before we move back up to continue the uptrend. And honestly, I think I might get my red day. I think I might get it. It's looking pretty nice right now. So be very careful out there. Do not be overly aggressive to the upside. I want to see the market collapse just for one day. Just for one day, all right, before we continue back up towards like $4,100. Now, the top 3 stocks that all of you should be keeping in your watch list for today. The very first one is AMAT. All right, and AMAT, I'm giving y'all this one primarily for the short sellers. It had a good run. For all of you who watched one of my previous videos, this stock is about to go parabolic, right? I released that video over here in this pre-market. These pre-market hours at like, I think it was when it was at 133, and then it went up all the way to 145, which was our price target, and now it's collapsing. And so far, it's not looking too great for the longs, and they had very terrible news back over here. That's why it immediately gave up all of these gains, right? So keep this one in your watch list for a potential continuation to the downside. I'm not bullish on it, given the fact that it's been the move is over. People took their money off the table, and honestly, I want to see this thing collapse a little bit. It will be healthy for the stock. Long-term investors like pullbacks. We want to see the stock tank all the way back down, all right? So that's the very first one. The next one that all of you should be keeping in your watch list, that stock is Tesla. All right, and again, for those of y'all who watched my previous videos last week, the reason why we traded Tesla was because of this wonderful falling wedge right here, right? I told y'all to watch this to 670 and then to 700, and then it got over here and it's been consolidated ever since. Where could this thing go? Again, if the market collapse, which I think it will, which I really wanted to do so, right? If the market collapse, I think there will be a nice opportunity for short sellers on the way down, all the way down to like 667 or 660, somewhere around here. That will be phenomenal for a dip buy also. Again, I'm very cautious during these times, and I think today is either it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy at all. I think short sellers might control today's tempo. All right, so just keep that in mind. Now, enough with the bearishness. The last stock that I'm going to be sharing with y'all is for potentially for the longs. That stock is SOS. All right, and I've been hearing a lot of things in the comment section. Those of y'all who are been mentioning about this stock, there's a lot of hype here, lots of hype. So right off the bat, like the one thing that I'm thinking of is people who bought over here. I feel like they'll be quick to sell, and if they do sell, then there will be a pullback. Now, how low can this thing could go? If it gets below like 56.50 and start crumbling, I would not be surprised to see this thing tank all the way back down to like $4.50 again. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. But if that level holds and the short sellers who got in here and who got in here are like panicking, then this thing might actually squeeze a lot higher. Like it could squeeze much higher. If you take a look at this thing right here, like it's been beaten down for quite some time. for quite a long time. And I don't remember what the short flow on this thing was. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it might be pretty high, especially when like these people are not giving up on a stock. They're just shorting and shorting and shorting again. At some point, they're gonna have to cover. So just keep this one in your watches. I'm more leaning towards the bullish side, and I think short sellers might be squeezed. I think so. So keep it on your watch list for today. All right. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest, of course, like we always do here on this channel. The very first one that we're going to be addressing is RMO. And RMO had a pretty solid move yesterday. It went quite parabolic on the intraday, all the way up here, and the contracts was pretty ridiculous. Like the contracts went up by a lot. And could this thing go higher? I'm pretty sure to the person who asked about this, you're wondering, could we go higher? Yes, the possibilities are good that we could go higher, but when is it gonna get there? Honestly, I don't know, and I can't really tell you that for sure. But what I do know is that shorting here at these levels, not the best idea. There could be a pullback, but I don't think it's gonna crumble all the way back down to $8. Like I really don't think so. I think this is just the beginning of a bigger move. So keep that one on your watches as well. You know, same along with like with SOS. I'm getting the same sensation here. So just keep those two on your watches and be very patient with them too. Be very, very patient. Is it gonna squeeze today? Probably not. Could it hold for a while and then squeeze later? That is a strong possibility. That is a strong possibility. So that's my very honest opinion of RMO for the person who asked about it. The next thing that we're going to be talking about in this video, that stock is we're gonna talk about Snapchat. Somebody asked about Snapchat for a while, and what is Snapchat doing at the moment? And right now it's trying to break out of a flag. I'm watching it. It's almost there if it hasn't already broken out already. If the market tanks today, there could be a pullback. It could drop all the way down to like $55, maybe even $54.50 before trying to go back up again. But again, it follows the market also. The stock follows the market. So be very, very cautious and don't be too quick to jump out the gates with by buying stocks or by buying calls. Just be very, very patient. I really want the market to tank. At least negative 1.2% before 1.2 or 1.5% before we see a rebound. So be careful today. It's trying to recover. It just needs some time. The next one that we're going to be addressing in this video, that stock is Tattooed Chef. And Tattooed Chef right now is consolidating, and long-term investors and dip buyers are just buying up these lows. This level of support is holding quite well. Could it be ready for a move back up? I think so. I just want to see a bit more volume on this one before I even consider taking the trade on there. Where could this thing go? Either it goes sideways for longer and wastes everybody's time, right? Or it actually behaves and we see a massive push towards $22 within the next few days. All right, within the next few days to the next few weeks. So keep this one on your watches. Long-term investors love this company, love this stock for some reason, and they're just buying up the dips right here, buying up all the dips, and that's what it's doing. It's just moving in a cycle, and we might see this thing potentially up in this region within the next few weeks. All right, and that is my very honest opinions on all of these stocks. And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel a lot and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos, which are released every single trading day before the market opens, and the post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma, and the Patternology Lab on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All right. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're brand new to the market and would like to get started, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 after you sign up with Webull. Use my very first link in the description below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video, right? Again, today might be a rough day, especially for longs. So be very careful out there. Enjoy the outro.